So, this is the site of Andariel's atrocities.
How about... Hey, you can hear me now. Interesting. Well, you missed out on so much. Oh well. No repeats. Hello, Robert. Really? I wonder, I can't remember. I think I leech from skeletons in this version. Pretty sure. Yep. Still doing landscaping. The company is still dying, but now I do way less hours, so I'm no longer like hating everything all the time. Like if they want to give me the same amount of money to only work 35 hours a week, probably, instead of 70, I'll take it. The company is being sold, and it's not really the company so much, it's a franchise. And the thing that is primarily being sold is the rights to sell within a certain geographical area under the parent company. And so my expectation is that I will be laid off. But until then, I'll take the paycheck. Let's see, I don't know what stats I want. And I don't know how many points in penetrate I really need. But I'm thinking I'll get to 10 and then leave it for now.
What nightmarish tortures took place here?
Wait. Probably shouldn't have opened the door. Uh, yeah, but like, I'll say the only characters that I've ever really played a lot is Sorceress and Barbarian. I tried the Amazon in 1.07 for, what's it called? The Javazon with the Lightning Fury and Crushing Blow. And I didn't really enjoy it. And so I gave up on that, and now she shops from Elzix, even though she's not the ideal shopper. The ideal shopper would be, surprise, a Barbarian. Because they can stack more run walk than an Amazon. And then, let's see, years ago I had an Amazon on Realm with a Bariza. I didn't have any understanding of like how the game worked, so I just like spammed guided arrow into the void. And then let's see what else. My brother had a Amazon in single player that was one of the few characters we got through hell, and I played his Amazon doing Eldritch runs and got it to like level 92 or 94 or something. I haven't played Amazon in Classic. I know the different versions have different issues with it. I am hopeful that on Players 1, she'll do fine in Hell with a very nice bow. I don't currently have a very nice bow. I have I'll say a decent bow. Where am I? Okay, wow. I don't even know the layout of Act 1. Not that one. This one. This is my decent bow. 28 to 128 damage with increased attack speed. Obviously, I want greatly increased attack speed. And the enhanced damage can take maximum damage up to about 150. Like 148 or something like that. So it's no... You know, it's no match for my lance. Like, it's not equivalent in amazingness to my lance. But my lance is really amazing, so getting a bow that's equivalent will be challenging. By challenging, I mean I'll need to see a lot of bows first. I got this ring as my quest reward for rescuing Cain. Very nice. The 57 mana. Really strong. 142 attack rating and leech. I would have the damage reduced by 1. I would have rather had, obviously either more damage reduction, or I would have rather had the mana steal. A dual leech ring like this would have been incredible. Yeah, Gothic bow. I might end up, I don't know, I might end up using my SOJs to roll Gothic bows. Just because the exceptional tier bows don't drop very frequently. Or exceptional tier anything, you know. I'll have to figure out which zones like to drop that type. One of the things that I plan to do with this character is to kind of, not necessarily full clear hell, but mostly full clear hell, and see where does she shine, aka what zones is she good at clearing efficiently, if any, and then which zones drop items that I'm interested in, particularly rings and amulets. But then also Gothic bow, or other large siege bow, I think might be the one. I don't remember. Need arrows. 165. Yeah, they go what 198, I guess would be perfect. Yeah, then you can also get the maximum damage or minimum damage Apex to go along with it. No touching. And then the idea of this character, like why I'm trying to make her at all, is immune to physical, no such thing. This is 1.06. There's no immunities. They can have resistance, but they cannot be immune. So like itchies are like 95% resistant, but they still take physical damage. And then there are sources of elemental damage that I might try to get. You know, I could get like 1 to 6 lightning damage on a boot. Amazing. Imagine intentionally wearing boots with lightning. But no, there's like, I don't know. Surely there's something. I could always use the socket drill recipe and put like a ruby in, or a perfect ruby in my bow for fire damage or something like that. If I need to. I'll have to see. I hear 1 to 12 lightning damage. SOJ. Anyway. But yeah, there's no immunity, so I don't have to worry about that. And if there was, I would probably max freezing arrow. But there's not, so I probably won't max freezing arrow. Could also get, I guess, like exploding arrow or something. Immolation arrow might be decent at like Arcane Sanctuary. But the radius on these explosions is, I think, in my opinion, too small. 3 yards is not bad. Like a 3-yard radius. I just wish you got bigger radius for more points. But we'll see. You know, I'm not maxing anything yet. I'll get, except maybe Critical Strike. When I get to Hell, I'll kind of see how do things feel. See, I need 95 strength. Alright, more strength. I want to be able to just equip a Gothic bow without the bug. Theory behind this character. The theory is that Act 4 zones are wide open. And so the Barbarian has a hard time chasing all the monsters down. Multi-shot is big. And so I won't have to chase the monsters down. All monsters, well, not quite all. Most monsters in Act 4, except I think Erdar and Cliff Leaper, whatever that guy's called, have rings and amulets in their treasure class. So Act 4 is the best place to farm rings.
It's locked.
So he can clear Chaos Sanctuary without having to worry about Iron Maiden. So the idea is that, oh boy, she can try to farm Act 4 in Hell. For rings. And then see if she is more or less efficient than the Barbarian. Eesh, almost died. That's the idea of this character. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't work, well, less great. Then I'll forward her after getting her high level to be the freezing arrow Amazon that's currently like level 40. Knockback. Such things exist, yeah. I don't know if I'll want it, you know, for endgame, but maybe. Man, what is that? No, can y'all hear that? No. Alright. I'm gonna go make sure that noise is actually coming from outside and not like something in my apartment. Good thing there were no monsters here, or I would have died. Since I just went AFK. So yeah, for some reason my upstairs neighbor is running an air compressor. I don't know why. Knockback might be useful. Yeah, Clegg Law. I believe so. Chain gloves. And they probably even do that. However, because increased attack speed exists on gloves, any glove that I have will probably need to be increased attack speed. Okay. The death trap. Was there still someone here? No. But yeah, I think that glove is here. But I want attack speed. Because I can get attack speed on my armor with Twitch Throw. So I'll probably use that. I can get attack speed on the glove. And get attack speed on the weapon. And I believe that's it. So that is most likely what I will use. So that I can get all of the attack speeds.
Hello.
Because every 10% increased attack speed is 1 attack speed breakpoint. Regardless of the weapon. Or every 10% increased attack speed is a casting frame for chain lightning. Amazing. I don't know if I can get knockback on anything else. Maybe, maybe like Howl Tusk or the Face of Horror? Maybe.
This place.
Uh-oh. Yeah, attack speed is really
It's
powerful.
locked.
But I don't know how many breakpoints there are. So it might be that, like, if I get 40 on the bow and then 10 on the armor, then I don't need it on the glove. But I think probably I still need it on the glove. And the glove can only get 10. So 1 breakpoint. It's too bad there's no skill that does attack speed. That would be amazing. Hello. If you could not touch me, that would be ideal. Thank you. MS. Oh. I don't know. And I don't know if that will be true for this version. I don't know anything about attack speeds. Like if there's a limit based on which bow I use, like, oh, well, you can only get 3 attack frames because you're using a Gothic bow. Then I would use a different bow. Because attack speed is probably going to be more important in general than damage. Like, to a point.
It's locked.
Razor bow. Like I'm... No, just wanting lots of rings, that's all. I need like 6,000 rings. Or however many it was. 6,200. And I'm only about 1/10 of the way there. Imagine how many other good rings I'll get in the process. Like 3 or 4. Incredible. No touching. Wand. PvP requires too many buttons. And reaction time.
Good evening.
Well, thank you. Oh. I need level 30. Fast. Okay. 2 more levels. I wonder if I'll be able to kill Andariel. I guess with enough mana leech, I think I have enough mana leech that I can just run in circles and cast guided arrow. Cast. That's right, cast guided arrow. Is guided arrow free? 7.7 right now. So not quite free. I have 150 mana. I'll take that. Wow, I drank the wrong one. Amazing. I got the stamina potion so that I could run in circles around Andariel longer. And then immediately drank the stamina potion. Whoa. I did not see them. Hello? Nope. Oh. But I get 100% leech effectiveness in Nightmare and Hell. So, Guided Arrow will be pretty good at replenishing the mana when it does the damage. Superior War Javelin. I wonder how much that sells for. Not mean to pick that up. Grab this antidote. Oh, I think she's already coming. Yeah. Because she starts coming as soon as you open the door. No touching. Uh-oh. No sapphires. Unlucky.
This maiden shall inflict no more.
Also, I didn't know multi-shot had like a different attack speed than just the base attack. That sounds like that's what you're saying.
Stay a while and
Seems
listen.
weird.
The caravan.
The
Your
caravan. Oh,
Good day. Greeting. Yes?
there we go. Yeah, guided arrow 7.7. I probably will get this to level 20 for the enhanced damage. Maybe you think it only costs 1 mana because yours is level 40?
Yes.
I know. Greetings.
I don't really know anything about the breakpoints except that 10% increased attack speed is 1 breakpoint. Alright, well, that was the Rocky Waste.
Not
Yikes.
enough mana.
So apparently mana burn is busted. Dry hills. Okay, I don't really need anything here. But yeah, one of the things that I plan to do other than Act 4 in Hell is to clear each zone. Maybe more than once, but maybe not. And see how many rings dropped in that zone. And how did it feel clearing it? Like, did it feel efficient or slow? Like the sewers in Act 3 might drop a lot of rings, but running around like with all the platforms would make it feel inefficient, for example. probably. And then see if which zones feel like the best for ring farming. Because I think with the Arcane Sanctuary, because I'm going to be using multi-shot as my primary attack, killing the ghosts over the void will be a big problem. And so I probably won't be clearing the Arcane Sanctuary. Yeah, but luring takes too long. I would rather just run to the next pack of monsters. And they might drop dupes if they're all in the same pile. But in general, luring, I think, is something I don't really want to do. Kind of defeats the point of, or half the point of using the Amazon, which is the big area of effect. Because if I'm going to lure them all to one spot, then I can just use Whirlwind. And, you know, maybe when I'm all done with this, I find out that the Barbarian is faster anyway, and then I'll just go back to the Barbarian. Arrows. Another, like the City of the Damned might actually be a zone that I don't do, because there's a lot of obstacles compared to Plains of Despair or Outer Steps or River of Flame. Arrows. What? I already have some. I pick them up, or I take a down portal. I don't have charms, so I can just have unlimited arrows in my inventory. Oh yeah, this is 1.06, so I don't get experience from the baby. That's gonna be mildly annoying. But they die really fast because multi-shot. Arrows. If you could not. No touching. That rule still stands. Thank you. So you can see the Itchy's physical resist reflected by my poor leech from them, but they won't get immune even in hell. So I think it'll be relatively trivial to just keep enough arrows in my inventory to clear a zone or 3 zones or however many, like when I go to town. I miss the... Oh. Oh, I was looking for the maggot layer. That's right.
I need mana.
Look at this high skill gamer clicking on the skill tree and then clicking the skill. Amazing. I might even, this is probably not going to happen, but it might be that I'll look for a ballista.
Hi there.
Depending on how much damage they have and what the attack frames look like. But most likely, I won't be using a ballista. But it's not outside the realm of possibility. Oh, no, no. Why no experience? Unlucky. Ah, stone skin. I think I'll be able to reach level 30 tonight and test out my fancy new Gothic bow. Dual leech, +2 Zon skills. Is it a Gothic bow? Maybe it's a long war bow. I think it's a long war bow. I don't remember. Maybe it has increased attack speed? I think it has increased attack speed. I also don't remember. No, I think it's the Gothic bow that had increased attack speed, and the long war bow does not. The ones in my stash, I mean.
I need a key.
Gothic bow at level 52, long war bow at level 30. once I clear the maggot layer, if I remember, I'll go turn on my stove to start cooking beans. I've been eating beans for dinner every day. Beans with eggs and salt and dried basil from my parents' garden. And so I've been eating beans, 1 quart of milk instead of 1/2 gallon, so half as much milk, and a pound of blueberries every day, and like a pack of peanuts. But the peanuts is for breakfast.
It's locked.
Unlock it. Wait. Ooh. Beautiful noises. Ooh. So that's my impression of the Amazon dodging. Or maybe she was avoiding or evading. Who knows? Let's see. Dodging a missile while running. Nope. Nope. Evade. She was evading. Arrows. Long warbow. The new bow is going to be really helpful because of the dual leech. So I'll leech better against highly physically resistant mobs.
I need mana.
Okay. Excellent work.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Required level 30. Yeah. 2 leeches and no attack speed. So it might be slower than this. I'll have to put it on and see. I was gonna go turn on the stove. I was feeling a little hungry, and then I remembered that I hadn't drank my milk yet for today, so I can have milk. But since I'm not working as much, I've been gaining weight. And not a lot, but so I had to cut back how much I'm eating. Which is why I cut back from a half gallon of milk to a quart of milk. And then I'm eating the same thing every day instead of just buying whatever I feel looks nice or whatever. So that's why beans and egg. And I might do, I'll have to try the ancient tunnel. In the past, I have used ancient tunnels as a place to gain experience in Classic. Not a lot, but some. So I might use it to reach level 30 to get that bow. Alright, well that was that. Hello? What? BTW. Three, 4. I don't know what that means. Three-fourths ring. Ban YouTube. It doesn't even give me the option of like letting your message through. Magic find. Oh. No, I did not. So I still need more sapphires. Infinity sapphires. Still on the menu. No, if I had that ring, like every stream would probably start, hey, look at this ring, it's amazing. This is what gaming is all about. No, not really, but there would be a video on it. Probably. That was a pretty good experience. I might end up doing 1.0 high council runs to get sapphires. Not because they drop more sapphires per run, but because I'll be less distracted by other items that I will accumulate sapphires more quickly. Ugh. Yeah, the 1.0 also gives me the possibility of, or I don't know, I might not do it that way. But it's just the idea there would be to finish, you know, before the year 2050. That would be why I might do 1.0 for gem hunting instead of just 1.07. It's also a thing that could be done as like in addition to rather than instead of. It takes about 15 minutes to fill an inventory with gems of various tiers and colors, which can be used for all sorts of recipes. And so it could be like do 15 minutes and then stop and then go play 1.07. Arrows. Oh yeah, I don't think I'll do Ancient Tunnels runs. That wasn't an impressive amount of experience for the amount of time spent. I'll just keep progressing. I'm not looking forward to the Claw Vipers. But that's who's next, so. I've done, I think, 4,000 sapphires. I'm level 28. I want level 30. Level 30, I get my new bow, and I also get Pierce. I have good items, or pretty good, so that helps a lot with being able to carry on. like if I didn't have this bow, if I was still using something that did like 7 to 20, you have to make sure that you're an appropriate level for the zone that you're leveling in. But also, I think I wasn't getting a ton of experience there, and so that's why I moved on. And I don't know what the appropriate levels are, because I don't have the Mon stats text up. But yeah, experience can be tough. Was that with an Amazon, or like with a sorceress, or... Because if it's a barbarian, then you just go poke Isual with a pike of quickness for a long time. If it's with a sorceress, why are you playing a sorceress? Oh my god. I can't help you. I think my sorceress gave up in Act 3. And she has good item, or, you know, decent items. I don't know about good. Alright, it's Fang skin. Do I even want to kill him? Probably not. Can I get up the stair? Nope. Yes, be stuck behind pots. Good job. Excellent work. Oh. Top of the Herodic Staff. What an amazing item name.
The vibe. I've been good day.
I've been...
Let there be light.
I think this is one of the versions where if you cube things, like if this was in here and I cube it, it's gonna eat the SOJ and make the Herodic Staff. Not bad, not amazing. Oh, 32 lightning resist. Useless amulet. All right. Yeah, I tried, I have this one. Oh, she is in Act 4. Oh, she's even in the river of... Nope, she's in Act 4. Okay. Nova. Does she have barely any warmth? She probably needs more warmths. And then... when she reaches level 30, hypothetically, then she can get Lightning Mastery to reduce the cost of lightning spells, and then cast Infinity Novas and Infinity Teleports, hopefully. I want, like, I started her mainly, I wanted to see, does the Lightning Mastery just go up linearly, or does it like have an exponential curve and it reduces, and so like it'll only ever reduce by like 30% mana or something. But if it just goes up like 5 each time, then you could eventually just get free lightning spells. And if that's the case, I would probably start over and not do Nova but do Chain Lightning instead. Or even just regular lightning. And then maybe like some other skill. But I'd have to find somewhere that I care to level her at. And she might even just be able to do visual runs with static. Depends on how hard he hits her. If she can just like stand in his face and cast static until he dies, then that could be a thing. Ow. So anyway, I expect that this character will probably end up doing like Outer Steps, Plains of Despair, skip City of the Damned, do River of Flame, and Chaos Sanctuary. I'll have to see which other zones have potential for dropping lots of rings. And then maybe I'll try the Sorceress at some point
To find this arcane fortress?
and see if she's also faster. Gabe experience. No, 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 no. No touching. No touching. Oh no.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
What's your health at? Am I wasting my time? I might need to just reset the map. Devil Eater. And then get some damage source that isn't physical. A ring. Oh. Okay. It's not what I wanted. What? Hey, I got him. Easy. I want to wait for this. Oops. Oh, he can already hit me. Okay. Unless that was you. Fire resist maximum. Good. Cold resist. Spooky. Okay. Hey, I got him.
Good riddance.
Level 28 still.
Blessings
Okay.
to you.
You
Blessings to you.
Yes.
Good day.
Thank you. Arrows. I need potions. Okay. And I want to repair. Canyon of the Magi. That weird symbol. I think it's this. Whoops, I didn't know you were there. I think it's this one. Yes. Easy. Hmm. Hey. Heat-seeking lightning bolts. I'm almost surprised that I didn't die when he died. Let me in. No. Let me in. Thank you. Let's see, new stats. Let's get some dexterity, new skill. Is there anything I want at 30 besides Pierce? Not really. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get Penetrate to level 10. Just because I like round numbers. I could have stopped at 5, but too late now. What you might try for the sorceress to get a higher level is find a area with a high monster density, lure a bunch of guys into a corner, but not like a bunch, just you want to be able to go through a waypoint, like, hey, here's a horde of monsters, and then just kill them over and over and over and over again. Slow and tedious, but I think it's better than just trying to clear zones. Ah, mana potion. I'll take that. Okay. I still have to kill Rodamant. Oh, who's casting that? I don't actually know if I want to try to do Duriel. But I guess I will. And if I die, I die. Yeah, I don't think I can do Duriel yet. I either need Crushing Blow or more damage, or Leech. More life leech, at least. Maybe a Valkyrie? But I don't want to put all these points. If I was going to do something like that, I'd rather just try to get Immolation Arrow for the damage per second. Which is probably not a terrible idea for taking down unique mobs.
Good evening.
Okay, this may be doable. Oh. Hello? Click on the portal. Hello? I think I just died. Hello? Click on the portal. Okay.
Good to see you. How do I know?
Who sells portals? Oh, Drogman. I forget he even exists.
I've heard.
I've heard. Alright. I guess I'll take the potion. Oh, you know what? This might have attack speed on it. It does. I forgot about that.
I found
Upgrade.
the arcane.
That means I had this saved for when I could use it, but I might end up just using this for the attack speed. Because I won't be using it for anything else. None of the other things on it matter.
This is. Greetings.
Talk to Jaren. Jaren. Oh, he's still over here. No? Alright, he's over here.
You have.
Gerentel. Greetings.
Alright, still wanting level 30. Oy. No touching. I'll take the rejuvenation. I can already see this is going to be really annoying. Sapphire. I guess the Thorned Hulk must have some physical resistances, because I'm not leeching effectively. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference in the attack speed. Very noticeable. So that's good. Spider Cavern. I think that's the one I want. But I don't actually know. And Sark the Burning can probably kill me. Oops. Alright. Get out of here. I kind of want a waypoint, but I also kind of just want level 30. So, if I get level 30 without a waypoint, I might just stop there.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Do you sell arrows? Thank you. Rune sword. Surprised I haven't seen the golden figurine yet. Or whatever it's called. Jade figurine. Arachnid lair, so I think I get a waypoint. And a dead end. Nice. A very useful waypoint. Let's make sure this is a dead end. Yes.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Mm-hmm. I'm so used to doing infinite magic find runs that I heard or saw the boot drop and I was like, oh, a rare boot. But it wasn't. I feel like I'm closing in on level 30. Then I can get Pierce, I can get my new bow. I guess that's it. Alright, what do you have? Fire enchanted spectral hit. Jade figurine.
What would this bring from the right buyer?
I wonder. I think it would bring a golden bird. Ah, waypoint that I don't actually want. This should be the flare jungle through here, I think. Wait. No, it's just some random sparkly chest that I can't even open. Alright, I think with that dead end, I might just call it for the day. How long was that? Yeah, it's plenty. For today.
What?
See, I did most of Act 1, all of Act 2,
Damn it. From good evening.
some of Act 3. Let's go, maybe Tristram might level me up. not, but can't hurt. Or unlikely to hurt. Oh, I don't reach enough. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna level up on Tristram. I was hoping the champions would do a bit more, but the fanaticism looks a lot scarier than it is, but I still probably don't want them touching me. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, alright, that's it for today. Yeah, I don't know when I'll play next. Probably not tomorrow.